also broken into 2 nights. But Dom, my understanding, and I got an email from the DNC earlier today, the third debate, they're raising the standards. They are doubling the number of donors up to 130,000 as a threshold. And you also must have 2% support. Now, that seems like a very basic baseline standard. But right now, that would rule out all except for about 8 candidates.
Ooh, but this is in what? This is for the September debate.
That would be debate number 3. They are planning on winnowing the field, if you will. The Democrats are not going to make it so easy to get on the stage. And their goal for September, 1 night. Their preference would be September 12th.
Mine too. Hell, I mean, 1 night would be great. All this party action going on, all these people running. 24? So they're doubling everything up. Right now it's 1% and 65,000 individual voters. Come the third debate in September, 2% support in the polls and 130,000 individual donors.
And not only that, Dom, you must have at least 400 donors from 20 different states.
Ooh, another one. I didn't know that one was there as well. All right,
they're
good.
trying to make it more difficult.
And right now there'd be what, 8 people would qualify for this?
As the race now stands, only 8 candidates in the field would meet the 2% threshold in the recent party-sanctioned poll, according to an assessment by 538, a data analysis website. Many are also struggling to reach the donor requirements, and by requiring a combination of grassroots donations and polling, Democratic National Committee Chairman, our pal Tom Perez, is preparing to effectively close off debate access for candidates who cannot grow their popular support or attract a significant base of small contributors. Tom,
you gotta cut it
by
somewhere.
September of this year, you can't pull 2%. Pack your bags. Get the hell out of the way.
I think that's acceptable. And again, I know people will be out there be upset about that. But listen, at some point, you have to have some standards. You have to draw the line. And, that's a party that's in private organization. They can decide how to do it, how they decide to do it. And I'm down, man. Whittle that field down.
Dom, I'm not sure if you got 2% support from the audience at this point.
Oh, come on. You kidding me? At least 3. 4 maybe.
967-2789. We got a caller late in the show. Let's get to a Marcus from Madison. Welcome, Marcus. What's your thought?
Hey, off topic. I know you guys care about legalization of marijuana in Wisconsin. They busted the Rastafarian Church in Madison.
I know. Can you believe that?
I'm a member of that church, Marcus.
What? Your religious freedoms are being violated.
They smashed the windows at 15 cop cars. They busted 2 guys. One was like 23, for delivery of marijuana. My God, so it's, the pig is not dead yet, so fight the good fight,
Marcus,
boys and girls.
Those guys have been pretty brazen. I'm all down for legalized marijuana, but it's not legal yet, and they're effectively running a marijuana dispensary on Mifflin Street.
Exactly. A lot of the true Rastas in town, friends of mine, black cats, are like, I'm not going there. They get busted. So, it was a stab in the dark at best, and that's how it's going to end for now. But, hey.
Marcus, here was the courteous part. When you execute a search warrant at 9 o'clock in the morning, most stoners aren't out refilling their need at 9 a.m.
What are you talking about?
That's a pretty safe time
I'm
to
up at
bust
like 6 in the morning. Marcus,
illegal dispensary.
Marcus, did they have to bust down the door and the glass and the window? Couldn't they just knock? There were people there. You just go in and do it. They've already been there once. It's just a little gung-ho for me, man. They could have done it a different way.
Thank you. World, we're just part of it, right?
Yeah, right.
Guys, see ya.
All right, man. Thanks, Marcus.
Thanks, Marcus. Thank you to all our fine guests today. They included James Santelle, former U.S. Attorney, Ben Wickler, candidate for chair of the great state of Wisconsin's Democratic Party. Don't forget the big convention coverage. It begins at 10 on Saturday, right here on WRRD 1510 AM, Talk 92.7 FM. And stick around, the unheard of show, our friend Brady Grayson. She's next. Thanks for listening. Have a great night.
If we had confidence that the president clearly did not commit a crime, we would have said so.
Explain that, because my voters don't get it.
If we had confidence that the president clearly did not commit a crime, we would have said so.